Hey friend, Henry Flowers here. Here we go again. Here's another opportunity for us as a society begin to focus on symptoms and not the problem. Yes, I'm talking about the incident right here in Columbia, Spring Valley High School. Everybody up in arms about the police officer. Everybody calling for his job. Nobody wants to talk about the problem. Yeah, I wish the officer had done something different. I wish he wouldn't have handled the young girl like that. But if you saw the video that I saw, the young girl is not without her flaws. But here's what I want to focus on. Why is it that our young people nowadays have no respect for authority? Just not broad brushing everybody, but the vast majority of these videos that we see our young people disrespecting authority. This young girl got to a place where a school resource officer had to be called because she didn't listen to the principal who told her to leave the room. And she didn't listen to the teacher who told her to leave the room because she was got in an altercation with another one of the students, something involving a cell phone, which she wasn't supposed to have in the classroom in the first place. And nobody wants to deal with all of these other stuff that led to the problem of her being faced with an officer who told her to get up so she can leave. She wasn't listening to him. So at some point, we continue to treat symptoms and want to go after the officer and talk about how he should have done something different. Yeah, wish he would have done something different, but let's deal with the problem. See, nobody has to tell me. I can almost guess of a surety that this young girl is raised by no male figure in the home. When these young kids do not have a male figure in the home, they don't have a large respect for authority. That's why you can see them disrespect teachers and principals. And of course, they have no respect for police officers. That's why what I do at B.I.G, men's ministry, is so vital, because there are just a whole generation of young people who don't know what it means to have respect for authority. And they get themselves in these same kind of situations and things get out of hand because there is an initial lack of respect for authority. That's the problem. And it needs to be addressed. And it's not just with our young women. It's especially with our young men. We as parents, sometimes we don't want to do the hard thing and get in our kids' face and tell them what the truth is, even if it seems hard, and deny them the pleasures of life when they do something wrong. They do something wrong, get bad grades in school, and you send them to their room and they got an Xbox and a big screen television and they got their cell phone still. Take some of that mess away from them. And discipline your kids. And they won't show up in the classroom interrupting everybody else's education when people come in there trying to get something done, and you creating a scene that got to get the teacher and the principal and the school resource officers involved. No respect for authority. And that's what, as men, we've got to get about the business of helping our young men to become great men and to help these guys learn, hey, listen, if you're going to get somewhere in life, you're going to have to learn how to respect authority. Of course, it's out of control with the men, and you see it bleeding down to our young girls as well. Something needs to be done. We need to begin to treat problems and not just symptoms. Focus on the problem, because our young people are in desperate need of our help, and we are sitting back treating symptoms. And as long as we continue to treat symptoms, we will never solve the problem. Booyah.